not going to watch it on the phone.
Way to support.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
Hey, I fucking subscribed, right? I was told already all I had to do was push the button. So
It's very...
I don't blame you. I don't watch the shit.
well, we kind of have to live it, so, you know.
Yeah, I don't need to fucking go back and re-listen to the same shit I was here for.
So apparently we're live, but
Yeah, somebody needs to turn the volume down.
That's me.
I've been trying to. It just popped up live. Fuck.
Yeah, somebody needs to turn the volume down.
all of us.
For both people watching, which is probably me
It's probably
and
us.
Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, we are mediocre at best. It's going to take us a little bit of time, especially our listeners or our
Maybe
watchers.
people have finally figured out there's better shit to do on the internet than watch us.
That's entirely possible, too. I mean, they might have figured out that I'm on, and they're like, fuck that dude.
There's not a lot of boobs on the show.
There could be.
We need tits.
No?
Oh, I'm encouraging this.
Well, Mikey, you already had your shirt off once today. You might as well take it off again.
Yeah, right. Just sit here fucking half-cocked. So, we got a good idea for new Freedom Friends merch.
Yeah?
What do you got?
Belly shirts.
Just crop top?
Just crop topping.
Yeah.
Just bring them back.
I don't know.
Tracy said you could have had her tits.
Could have had her tits.
Not all of Tracy, just the tits.
Yeah.
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 Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. So we've been drinking.
A little
Yeah?
bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
3 of us, anyway.
Well, yeah.
Hey, look, YouTube just told me that the Freedom Friends podcast is live.
I just got that, too. Imagine that. Way to be on your game, YouTube app. I'm about to spark this Lancero.
Ha-ha.
This Lancero. I'm not gonna lie, that last one was fucking amazing.
It was pretty good, huh?
I'm a big fan.
They're starting
Quinn's
to
in the
roll in
house.
now.
There we go.
There they are. They're coming in.
Yeah.
Whoever Bravo 2266 is can't spell gaming.
He's gaming.
What, the wish.com version of gaming?
What is game? Ing.
Game-ish. So, all right, it looks like we
I would love
sort of got people
pretzels or
hanging out here.
popcorn. Man,
I do enjoy pretzels.
I do too. And popcorn.
Yeah. We get a popcorn machine.
I should.
Just get a fucking set it right here, dude. Just get
I
a
don't
popcorn
disagree
machine.
with you.
Just fucking.
Or some of those peanut butter filled pretzels.
Those are bomb as shit, dude.
fuck
Those
yeah.
are so good. The Costco ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
fucking
legit.
nuggets.
Those are legit.
I got to hide those when I buy them because if John sees them, he'll eat them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start this thing. Fuck boys!
Fuck boys.
Fuck boys.
It's Monday nights, buddy check time with your fucking mediocre ass friends, the Freedom Friends. Hey, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Welcome to this shit stick of a show.
Yeah.
Well, supplementary show because we're actually a fucking podcast.
That's
so
true.
The bullshit that we put on here, if you like this, there's lots more of this bullshit if you go subscribe to us wherever your favorite podcasts are sold. Except for iHeartRadio, because the 12 people that use that, I don't fucking care.
Well, you know.
I got asked about that again on the phone.
Yeah.
Like, is your show on iHeartRadio? I was like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
I literally had a meeting with iHeartRadio and was still like,
Yeah.
who
There's-
listens to you?
How many users do you have? They're like 12.
Yeah.
12 people.
They're all 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. Okay. So,
It was funny. My hotel in Phoenix was right next to their fucking office. But the iHeartRadio fucking building was right next door to my hotel, right? And I had a fucking conference call with people. I'm in the parking lot getting ready to drive out to a range, looking at their fucking office. while
Scott and
they're
I
there.
live
And I'm
like 2 miles from the iHeartRadio headquarters here in San Antonio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 yeah. But like,
so they employ more people than actually
well, they're
Listen to them?
100%.
No, they
Right.
they own a bajillion radio stations.
Oh,
But
I know that
Their
too.
streaming services.
I do-
This was their actual
I know this.
corporate
I'm trying
office,
to work
though,
with a
in
joke.
Phoenix. So like I was talking to like one of their VPs. That's her office. It's right there, and like fucking, like, it was
useless.
just weird. So I saved a story for the live feed tonight, boys.
Oh, jeez.
From the
Good.
weekend.
You should totally make this go longer.
I'm gonna.
Is it a no shit there you were?
No.
No? Okay.
So I actually, Caitlin's off screen right now. I send her a message on Sunday, and I'm like, hey. And those of you who don't know, Caitlin, she collects the Starbucks friggin'
It's called the Been
cups.
There series.
The Been There cups,
And
yeah.
we have quite a few.
Yeah. So I asked her, hey, I'm in Phoenix's airport. Do you have one from Phoenix? And she's like, no, I don't. And I was like, well, I'll change that. I'm already waiting in this fucking ridiculous long line because I have
What
like
is with airport Starbucks lines?
this lack of options.
No, it's not just that. I don't have I get it, like your Starbucks, right?
Yeah.
Why do you have 2 fucking people working?
I don't see. I'll get there. I'll just wait for it.
Like, I don't get it. You go through these airports and it's like,
Just wait for
Hey.
it, buddy. It's coming.
we've got 50,000 people coming through here today. Let's have 2 people
You
on
two
staff.
are on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what the
So
fuck?
I'm in line for a solid 45 minutes, 50 minutes, right? While I'm in line, there's this guy and his kid behind me in line. And they are, I don't care about you, scam likely. Fuck off. They are just standing there, and the dad's not wearing a mask because he has like one of those protein cookies and he's eating it, right?
That's the loophole. You're not contagious if you're eating.
That's right. So he's standing there, and I order my food, and unfortunately they didn't have the cups in stock, so I wasn't able to get her a cup. But I order my food and my drink. By the way, salted caramel cold brew.
It's amazing. Have one today.
Not fucking shabby,
Super
dude.
good.
Yeah, not shabby. So I'm like, all right, I'm waiting for my food, and I'm watching this guy and his kid order, and the manager looks up and sees him, and beelines around and just full on fucking Karen mode is like, sir, we're not going to serve you unless you wear a mask. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I was eating, sorry. So he reaches in his pocket, grabs his mask, puts it on, orders his food, and then walks over by me where we're waiting for our food to get called, takes his mask off, and continues eating his fucking protein cookie, right? And she comes over, she's like, you need to leave my store now. And he's like, excuse me? And she's like, you need to leave my store, you're not wearing a mask. And just fucking going full on barking, pecking noise at him in his face. And he's just like, okay, fine. So he walks back out, and he's like, I'm eating. He walks back out into the airport, still eating, like nothing. She's like, I'm going to call security. He's like, call him. I'm following your fucking rules. Call him. So she calls security, and I'm watching all this, quietly just standing there watching this, and I'm like, okay. This kid feels awkward as shit, because this kid's like a teenager. And I'm just like, whatever. And I'm just watching this all go down. And I'm thinking about you when this is going down, because I'm thinking Scott would be losing his fucking mind right now.
No, I would have been out of that line in like, you gave it 45 minutes. I would have given it 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had like 2 hours to wait, though. So I was like,
I would have
fuck it.
found a bar, but that's just me. Go ahead.
The waits for those were longer, too, man.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
Because not everything's open in fucking airports.
All
yet.
right, all right.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb.
So I'm sitting there, and I get my food, and I walk out back into the terminal, and I see the guy had left, but I see like the lady talking to these 2 officers that had walked in, and they were like, "Where is she?" And they're like, "Oh, she's over there," and she's like, and just like yelling at these officers, and I was like, "Hey, officer!" I was like, "I saw the whole thing. I was in line in front of the guy." And I was like, I'm going to interject myself into this fucking
Hell
situation.
yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah.
And he's like, what can you tell me? And I was like, well, the gentleman was eating the whole time in line and eating while he was waiting for his food. He was eating. I was like, and, you can't really eat with a mask on. And I was like, she came around here, started yelling at him. And she's like, that's not what happened. I was like, lady, I was standing there. If you gave half a shit as much about that dude's mask than you do about your fucking job back there, I wouldn't have had to wait for 45 minutes for a cup of coffee. I was like, so maybe just go worry about what you're doing back there and run your little fucking store and stop worrying about what the fuck we're doing back here. And the cop was just like, got him. And I was like, I don't have a fucking stake in this, man. I'm just telling you what I saw, and this is what I saw. This dude was polite and fucking ordered his food and like did everything he was supposed to be doing, and she fucking Karen'd on him.
Yeah.
So I was like, if you're looking for a guy to fucking fuck up, you should probably be looking at this chick right here.
Yeah.
I was like, she's the problem. So
Take her out back and beat her.
yeah, if you gave half as much of a fuck as you did about that dude not wearing a mask, a paper mask that even your god fucking asshole Fauci believes is bullshit, all right, then as you did about fucking doing your job and making fucking coffee, then that line would have been moving a lot fucking faster than it was.
Excuse me, sir. You need to comply with the government.
Dude, she was a fucking twat about it, though, man.
Well, see, what you did is you looked out for somebody else,
Yeah,
even when you didn't need to, which is the definition of a fucking buddy check.
that's right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and kick off this buddy check by going, Davey,
Yo,
how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I wish it wasn't raining today, so I could have rode. But that's all right. That's all right. I got.
I mean, you could have rode.
I could have. It wouldn't have been much of an issue. I have ridden in the rain before. I've gotten wet, so it's not a big deal. But I got a couple 3 hours on the bike yesterday morning, so that's.
I figured you'd take wetness wherever you could find it at this point.
You know, I still have a little bit of standards. So.
What?
Since when?
Dave, you have a lot of standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm.
By the way, this butane is brought to you by Johnson & Son. Hey, give Mike a call at 402-276-1111. Tell him we said hi.
So, Scotty boy,
Yes, sir.
how you doing, buddy?
I'm good. Yeah, smoking, drinking. It's Monday.
Freedom in the fuck on. You know.
I had a busy Monday. We were busy this morning.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah.
really stop until
Yeah.
probably 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
yeah.
So, we are sans of John because John is in the garbage state of New York.
New York.
Yeah, but
City.
he's in actually like pretty part of New York.
Yeah, but it's still ran by a fucking garbage person named Cuomo.
Yeah.
So,
But he's in at least like a pretty part of New York. It's not like he's fucking sitting in that dog turd of a city that is New York City.
that's true. That's true. But
God, if we could only pay meteorites.
speaking of the pretty part of New York, Buffalo's
That's-
own Buffalo Bills
Maybe moving.
might be moving, and Austin, Texas is on the block of maybe getting
Because you
The
know what
franchise.
Texas needs
another
is
football
another
team.
shitty football team.
Yeah. Well, the Bills are good. The Bills have a solid fucking. They're not bad.
Based
And
on what?
And now that they're not playing, and if they move down here, they wouldn't be playing the Patriots anymore. They'd probably move conferences. So,
It's cool. The Patriots have a new quarterback.
yeah.
Because Mr. Hat himself, Cam Newton, is going to New England.
He's already there.
Yeah.
He's trash.
I'm
was
kind of
trash
curious how
la-
you guys are going to deal with that.
Well, he did it last year. He was trash.
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
I remember the Bledsoe years, so I remember when we sucked. Like, it's fine.
Dude, we don't need another shitty team in Texas. Like, come on. We already got 2 that fucking nobody gives a shit about.
being that it's the Freedom Friends and the Buddy Check, Gary Brugman, I know he went down to Florida for an event, but he said he lost his Freedom Friend brother, Patrol Agent Dan Cox.
Oh, shit.
And I saw him post about it. Sorry to hear that, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Well, here's
So-
to him, buddy. Here's to him.
So, I'm going to raise my glass to another one. So, my dad was over the other day.
Your dad was here.
No, he was at my house the other
But he
day.
was here the other
He was
day,
here
too.
the other day, too. So, no, he was at my house the other day, and we were talking. As we were talking, he actually found out that he lost a friend. So, I have this really cool memory of, for the airborne community out there, you'll know what I'm talking about, but the day that my dad earned the wreath for his wings, which is a master parachutist, instead, not a
Master
jump
Blaster.
but is, well, that's EOD, but yeah.
Yeah.
So,
They call them Master Blasters. Okay.
so his master rating for being an
Your
airborne.
fingers, you want to back me up on this? Like,
So-
nodding his head? Yeah.
I was there.
Well, I'm a leg, so
Yeah, I
I've
was
never
there-
heard that before. I heard it out of you. So
Yeah, I'd never heard that before either. Literally spent almost my whole career in Fort Bragg. Never heard to.
Jazz also a leg.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not in the club, dog.
Point
Sorry.
out facts. Yeah.
Says the civilian jumper.
That's correct.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So, anyways, I was there the day my dad got his wreath. He did 6 jumps in one day to get his wreath, and I was actually the one that was going out on the DZ and wrangling all of his silk and pulling it back. So, but the jump master that ran that entire operation for him to be able to get his wreath actually died earlier this week. So.
Damn.
pretty positive memories of that dude. He was literally ran the whole operation, but he was one of those ones that would sit on the drop zone with a bullhorn.
He was a DZSO.
And fucking just yell at people.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't like what to go do. He would just run out there and fuck with people the whole time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I bet he said airborne 100,000 times a day.
probably, hey, airborne.
You're looking good, Airborne. You're looking good. Now, based on the way you're looking good, Airborne.
Yeah. So the last memory I have of this dude is him yelling at my dad, telling him to stop steering with the wind. Stop steering with the. If you fucking keep steering with the wind, you will come off my drop zone right fucking now. And the whole time, my dad's trying to dodge a skunk. That no matter where he steered, the skunk was there. So, but at any rate, he's been lost.
Dropping K-bars.
And I believe it was a sergeant first class actually by the time we lost him. So, but yeah, so it's
How'd he go?
I didn't ask for that much detail. It was I think Dad was still processing when he found out, so
Yeah.
I didn't dig in too much. But yeah, so
That's upsetting, man.
he's gone. But
I think Gary's buddy was he was pretty young from the pictures I could tell. Well, Gary's old as shit, so they looked about the same age, but that's still pretty young. So
yeah, Gary's like fucking 78.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 106, something,
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
so, but yeah, it's been an interesting week.
Yeah. Yeah. So on that note, Jazz,
What's up?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm actually doing really well. Interesting things on the horizon. Things are good.
Yeah.
I've been very lucky lately. My wife's got a lot of work from home time, so she's been around. So
Yeah.
went to the kitchen earlier, looking fucking
Yeah, I
opened
know.
up the fridge.
I know, because I've been bored. I haven't
Yeah.
had my friend at work. I know.
But she was at work today, and I went in my kitchen, opened up the fridge looking for a snack, and then remembered that my wife was at work.
Zing.
Yeah.
Speaking of your kitchen,
Yeah.
did you get your thing fixed?
No. Fucker
What?
still isn't working.
It still isn't working.
No.
What the fuck, man?
No, here's the thing. So they love telling me that you can't get it. Like, it's unavailable. I literally went to Lowe's.com and found a 48-inch ducted vent
Yeah.
that would fit above my fucking stove. It was like $680 and would be here in like 4 days. And I'm like, somebody want to tell me what the fuck?
It says here I can get it.
Yeah. So I'm about to go have a meeting. And I fucking...
Stop paying rent.
So the last time I called her and fucking raised hell like this, literally like, they knocked off like 30% of my rent or something
Good.
like that. And I was like,
That's
so-
not enough.
Yeah,
You've been
so-
paying full rent for how long since this fucking
yeah,
thing's
I'm
been
actually,
fucking
I'm
broke?
coming up on the time that they're going to ask me if I want to stay. And it's going to be like, no.
No,
And
because
they're going to go, well, why? And I'm going to be like, because you can't fucking execute your end of the contract.
Yeah.
I've lived up to my end.
yeah.
You can't execute your end.
Do you know what you do? Figure out the dollar amount that that you've paid for full rent since then, and fucking drop a lawsuit on them.
Probably.
Do it.
It's what I need to do. Like, it's just
It's
it's
not
just
hard.
gotten fucking ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
and they brought out their service people and measured it, and it was the whole like then they told me May, and then they told me
It's August.
I can't get it till August, and now it is August, and I've got no updates. I'm like, it's a fucking range hood. Like,
Yeah.
well, it's like the whole reason like my patio hasn't been repainted yet, still in primer, and it's because apparently all the work crews are out rebuilding Texas from the storm in February.
Pretty sure I'm getting around just fine in Texas.
I'm like, it's 6 fucking months, and you still can't paint this shit? Like, no, sorry. Like, you're fucking done.
Yeah. I would seriously look into fucking...
Which is the whole reason that, like, I follow none of the rules that they lay out, and I'm
Yeah.
like, call me. Please.
Yeah.
Please call me. Call me, and it fucking... They told me I couldn't have a Ring doorbell.
I heard of that.
Yeah. Even though when
Really?
I moved in, I specifically asked if I could put a Ring doorbell in, and, like, half the fucking property had Ring doorbells. And then they sent out this thing that was like, you have to remove them all. Which means some fucking Karen called and was like,
Yeah.
I don't appreciate that there's cameras in the fucking hallways. And it's like,
What,
yeah,
what are you doing, Karen?
Yeah.
heaven
what are you
forbid
doing?
that all of us increase the security on the property.
Right.
Because, like, you have Ring products.
I do.
Does your Ring app, it texts you.
Yeah.
Like, when
A
shit
lot,
goes on,
actually.
like,
Quite a
around
bit.
your property and
Kind
shit.
of
And it's
kind
like,
of annoying.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost like, well, they'll tell you, like, there was a burglary, and it's like, you look at it, and it's like, this was 17 miles away.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Then you
Like,
get like there's a person at your door and it's a fucking little gecko crawling up the wall. Like motherfuckers.
There's movement at your door. What the fuck? Yeah. But occasionally you see something fun. Like,
Yeah.
like We have a pallet that's like right next to our door that Haley's like painted like American flag. It's got like the kids' paw prints on it and stuff. You know, so it's like
They're called handprints.
same. Got their little paws on there and stuff, and it's like, but it's painted like American flag and it's leaned up.
Shit.
Well, the wind blew it over the other day and it like fucking like broke a plant and shit.
When mine was still operational, we had the speaker and everything on it. I scared the fuck out of my wife.
Yeah.
She had gone to work out, and it was like first thing in the morning, and I was already up, and, like good to go. And before she could even get the door unlocked, I was like, "Hey, good looking." She was like, "Motherfucker!" But yeah, they sent this fucking. You have to put him down. If you don't have him down by this date, we're gonna fucking fine you. And I was like,
Fucking try it.
Speaking of fines on not doing things according to the proper date.
All right,
Right.
so do
Right.
that. Start finding them.
Yeah.
When they're like, this isn't enough. This is only $10. Oh, that's... See, I prorated all of the months that I've paid for fucking full rent
Fucking
that I
ridiculous.
didn't have my full apartment. So I'm going to go ahead and... I've already paid you this much. So
You know
this
what it is?
your
It's
rent this
because
month.
my giant 8-burner double oven gas stove is built by KitchenAid.
Uh-huh.
And so is the range hood that's above it. And it's that range hood's like $2,000.
Yeah.
And they just don't want to fucking replace it.
That sounds like a them problem.
Yep.
And not a you problem, buddy.
I'm about to fucking do seared steaks every night of the fucking week
Just
and
set
just
off the-
set off the fire
Do
alarm
it.
in that
Just
building every
no, you just
fucking
do it.
day.
Cake your whole, like, if you're gonna leave, cake your whole fucking cabinets and ceiling full of grease. Just fucking, just cook the shit
Well,
and let the grease.
Oh,
just
I do,
fucking-
because I already make.
Yeah.
But I make my own bacon.
Yes.
Like I
yes.
just told you guys on the
Right.
show, I made 20 pounds of bacon over
Yeah.
the fucking
I
weekend.
I suggest you get a large cast iron.
fry
I have one.
45
I have a
pounds at
cast
time.
iron griddle that requires multiple burners to operate.
I suggest you use that
Yeah.
and cook all that fucking bacon at once.
We're like, well, you know,
And bring it to us next week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Matter of fact, do that on Monday. During the day.
dude, I can't wait to fucking eat new Letitia. Oh fuck,
This is Letitia.
she's sweet, spicy, and
Letitia
oh so tender.
is the name of the pig, by the way, that Jazz is.
Whose asshole?
Letitia is a Letitia is a flavor of bacon that I have made. And fuck, we made this shit. Caitlin helped me prep it. She helped me package it, so I sliced it all and everything. She helped me package it. And then she was sitting there and she got something in her eye and went, "Oh!" And then all of a sudden, like 4 minutes later, I see her going, "Oh God!" And it was like, because this shit's covered in like fucking crushed red pepper
Yeah.
and like everything. She just like rubbed it all into her eyeball.
Some curing salt.
Yeah.
Just all up in that
Not
eyeball.
good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh man.
Mikey,
Hi.
how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. I'm glad I'm back in Texas. All this traveling shit's kind of annoying, but yeah. I'm glad I'm here.
Well, glad you're back, buddy.
Thanks. No, it's been don't be wrong. It's been a good few weeks, but you know, very very productive and such, but you know. Who the fuck is saying floppy bacon? Which one of you fucking weirdos said floppy bacon?
These are the same people that like flaccid dicks.
Yeah, right? Floppy fucking bacon. Get your life together. out
It's the
there,
fucking
dude.
Canadian.
I bet you it is. Because their bacon's not even bacon. It's,
No, it's
fucking,
fucking
ham.
ham.
Yeah. Fucking Canadians.
Taco Bell, Tracy.
Huh?
What food would you eat to win the Master Blaster Challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell do it.
Yeah.
I actually had a conversation on the podcast
A
about
cup
Taco
of
Bell.
coffee, Taco Bell, and a cigar. I guarantee.
Magnesium citrate.
Gets it done
That'll
every
do it.
Time.
Without fail.
I believe you mispronounced that. I believe it's shitrate.
Magnesium shitrate. Shit straight.
You seen that video of that dude that drank the
Through
whole
a
bottle?
screen door.
That's how I do it. I drink
Oh,
a whole
yeah.
bottle.
Whole bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this dude like wasn't constipated. He just like drank a whole bottle
That's what happened to me last time.
and then
I wasn't constipated. I just did it because I wanted a zero weight.
yeah,
Got it. Got my zero weight.
fuck. This dude was like, spent 36 hours. Like,
I have nothing left. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm telling you, dude, I cut 15 pounds in 3 days one time.
You hold a lot of shit. You are full of shit.
I
sir.
was fucking full of shit, dude. Like, I was like, so my max weight in the Marine Corps, under Marine Corps standards, was 208. Me at 208 is pretty little. You know what I mean? Because I walk around 225, 230. You know, so I'm like at this point in time, I was at like, I don't know, like 215, and I was like, I got to cut this weight. And my boss, my mass sergeant at the time, was like, good luck, man. He's like, I'm probably gonna have to tape you Monday. And I was like, we'll see, dude, we'll see. So I'm like, all right. So I basically just ate cans of tuna for every meal and just drank water. And then the night before the weigh-in, took a bottle of fucking magnesium shit straight to the fucking dome. About 4 a.m., got woke up with the thunder and just fucking like all the water in my
Blew
body.
apart
That wasn't thunder. That was just heavy rain.
Yeah. All the water in my body just got sucked out of my body and out my asshole. And then I walked in there, took another shit when I got to work. Fucking, I was like, all right, jumped on the scale. And I was like, 202. I was like, boom, bitch, get over here, write it down. And he ran over and was like, how the fuck did you do that? And I was like, I don't know, but there's fucking donuts in supply and I'm going. Oh, grab a donut. Yeah.
Nobody ever died eating a donut.
That's like
right.
I knew Saturday was going to be a good day when I pooped twice by 10 a.m. I was like, this is going to be a good fucking day.
That's a good day. Just light on the toes.
That was good.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck yeah.
well, fuck, boys, I'm not even going to lie. We fucking checked on each other.
Yeah.
We've told some stories.
We need to check on them.
We'll fucking check on that.
How
then.
are you guys doing?
Yeah. Let us
Christ.
know. Let us know how y'all are doing.
They're having the conversations amongst themselves again, which is good.
Yeah.
I like seeing that.
Absolutely. Man.
Sorry to hear about your floppy bacon, Quinn. You know they make pills for that.
I love how everybody just shits on Quinn now.
Yeah.
It just turned into the let's shit on Quinn hour.
Good job, people. Oh, hey, speaking of Quinn, I'll be right back.
Well, if he's leaving, I'm leaving.
Hey Freeman, you're in the comment section. Notice what I got hanging in front of me. I got your artwork down here on the bar from today. So Freeman sends me a message. Hey, when you get back to work, check underneath your keyboard. I left you something. And I'll be honest, Chris, I forgot about it. And then today he was sitting next to a guy that was in a meeting with another person that I work with. And she was like, Mikey, Chris says check under your keyboard. I was like, oh, yeah. So I looked at it, and I was like, you want to know what? I'm impressed. It's a pretty good dick, man. It's a pretty good dick drawing. Not bad. But it says freedom the fuck on with a big old hog hammer. What's that?
It's something that got lost on my desk.
Yeah.
I found them. Quinn sent us some patches, and it's our names. Mine is a Reaper,
Oh, shit.
right? Who is Hammered Actual?
That was John.
John.
Senior Jonathan.
So, Hammered Actual.
Hammered Actual.
Then we got the Brain. That would be Jazz, I
Get
believe.
the fuck out of here. Quinn
And
sent us
then-
our call signs.
And then EDC, right there.
Get the fuck out
Look
of
at
here.
that. And I've had these forever. And I've forgotten about them, but thank you, Quinn. They didn't get lost. Well, they did, but they got found. And here they are. Quinn took you long enough to get them. Yes. No, I got them probably right away when he sent them.
Holy shit. You
That's
know what we
awesome.
need to do? We
They
need to
just-
get little, I think I might have some. We need to get just the loop part of hook and loop. Put it on the front of the desk.
We need
So
to.
we can
I have some.
stick it to the front of the
patch
desk.
board we can put up
I
there.
got a patch wall at home, it's like a sheet.
Yeah, but put on the strip on the front, then we can actually
Oh,
stick our call signs in front of our
not bad,
seating
yeah.
positions.
I have a ton of yeah.
Yeah.
I have a ton of little things we can stick up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a roll of it at home.
Yeah. I got all the
Yeah. Fucking A, Quinn.
cool.
You know, as much shit as we give you, we do appreciate the little
We do.
nuanced fun.
I like how we all
funny
got our
stuff.
own symbols.
I also have
Yeah, what's
some.
your symbol?
Mine's the fucking like. It's like an atomic.
Yeah, it's the atomic symbol.
Yeah, it's the atomic symbol.
Mine looks like I guess it's crossed pistols.
Yeah, cross pistols.
Yeah.
I got a rifle, a
Yeah.
rifle there.
And Hammered Actual has a fucking wine glass.
Yeah.
Which is all of which are appropriate.
Yeah.
Right? This is
fucking-
very, very
it's legit.
appropriate. Yeah. Fucking A, Quinn.
Is that the Canadian digital camo? Is that what's behind there?
Yeah.
Oh, is that really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, well, like our Sentinel patches, he gave us the same
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. I jump with a guy at RCBT that's a Canadian, and he wears that camo when he jumps. It looks pretty dope. It's not bad because it's like a it's not like olive
You
drab.
just like it because it looks like Marpat.
But it doesn't. When it's like all there, it's like very, very bright. Like the green is much
that green is
brighter
bright.
than everything else
Yeah.
that we use. So it's just like, Jesus Christ.
Very forestish.
Yeah.
He calls it what?
Cad Pat.
Cad Pat. Canadian.
It's Canadian pattern. It's
Yeah.
like Marpat just means marine pattern.
Yeah, there you go.
Cad Pat.
Quinn also sent me something else that I haven't gotten out yet. But one of these days, Quinn.
It's for your OnlyFans.
It is for my OnlyFans. But one of these days, you'll see me in them. Just haven't drank enough to do it yet. So.
Surprised it didn't happen at the pool party.
Oh, that'd have been a good play.
Well,
for it.
yeah, but that wouldn't be on the podcast. So
I mean, you're not wearing pants now.
I know. Well, yeah. Which country has the best camo pattern?
But we did till we got rid of fucking BDUs.
Yeah. I would say that. Yeah.
Like
Right.
I like the old fucking DCUs.
Yeah.
I thought DCUs look fucking
either
cool.
one of those, the DCU or
Or
the
the
BDU.
fucking chocolate chips. Chocolate chips were
Chocolate
dope.
chips are cool.
They were dope
Yeah.
as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And they made sense because it broke up the pattern and created
Yeah.
a shadow.
yeah. Like,
It's like when they made the ACU and there was no black in it, and all of us were like, "Why is there no black in this fucking uniform?" Black's not a naturally occurring color. It's called shadow, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like,
There's black everywhere.
yeah.
congratulations, you have made a camouflage pattern that makes me stand out.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, when they first
Thanks for
did
highlighting
when
me.
they first did Marpat, there was too much black.
That shit was dark as fuck.
There was
That
too
first
much black.
pattern, that
Like,
first
you couldn't see our ranks, you couldn't see our names.
Dude,
it was like, what
that
the fuck,
first
man?
Marpat go was dark as
I
shit.
got a set, man. It's like
I
fuck,
kind
dude.
of appreciate the Iraqi white with the red splatter pattern.
Yeah, I
like,
like the
I was-
the white with the red splash.
Yeah,
So you just-
I always dug that.
Look like a dead body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the man,
Already been shot.
man jammas with the bullet hole. It was great.
I'm not gonna lie, the Russian uniform looks pretty good.
Yeah, somebody
Russians are
said
cool.
that.
There's a
Russian-
German one that's fucking
The Germans,
dope too.
yeah.
They got a cool one.
Well, and then you have like the Spetsnaz that are it's just black. It's just all black everything.
Yeah. Well, they just look like SWAT
There's
guys.
no black
yeah.
in nature.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're Spetsnaz. Everything's black.
Yeah.
Did you see that video of them training where the dude does the fucking flying double kick through a windshield
Yeah.
and then rolls off? Like you're like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
What?
I'm really glad there's only like 8 of you guys.
That
The
and it
backflip tomahawk throw.
reminds me of my favorite weapon system that I've never been able to like put hands on is that the little Krinkhoff AK with the little miniature AK grenade launcher on the bottom.
Oh yeah,
It looks
it's
fucking
it's a 74. It's not even a 47.
yeah,
right?
but it looks
Yeah.
badass. That because the fucking Russian grenade launcher looks pretty cool.
That's that side
Yeah, I think
one,
it
right?
rolls to the side. Yeah.
rolls to the side and you put it in. Yeah.
But it's just a little baby one. It's cool.
I bet you feel every fucking ounce of that 40 millimeter.
Is it 40 millimeter?
I think so. I think it's 40 millimeter.
No, it's Russian, so it's like
Yeah.
39.2 millimeters.
No,
or some
no,
shit.
it's
Right.
yeah, it's like a
Because it's not gonna be a NATO standard. That shit's gonna be some sort of weird fucking. We made this ourselves. Oh. Gotcha.
Quinn says Canadian is nice because the men can wear hot beards in uniform.
well, that's yeah.
Speaking of beards, have you noticed that I'm no longer the big beard? John is no longer the
No.
big beard. Jazz over here has
Jazz
got
has
the big
the big
beard.
beard.
Dave's fucking
I
got
know.
more beard than me now.
Dave and I,
Like,
we're
but
picking up the.
Jazz has got he's carrying
Yeah,
the
I'm carrying the big beard
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
I passed the torch, bro.
Yeah.
Like you've got
Dave,
big beard.
You
Dave.
had it till you went in and got a trim.
Dave's
Yeah,
got
now-
the
I
least
fucking-
amount of grays though. I think.
Oh, mine's I'm leading the charge
Dude,
on
you
the
got
gray.
red fucking
But
gray
mine's
pattern
just
though.
the
It's like,
fucking-
You got like
Yeah.
you got like
Strip in the
4
middle.
colors in yours. You got a little
Yeah.
bit of red. You got some brown, gray, and black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I've just
Like-
got the fucking racing stripe down the middle.
I prefer
Yeah.
calico. It's calico.
Yeah, it's calico. You got a calico beard.
I
I
like
like
to
it.
think of it as my evil mastermind stripe.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't mind how my gray came in because it
I
just did the.
I just say that you rub the pigment off.
That's right. This is how you know you're doing it right. Just fucking rub the color out.
Fucking yeah, dude. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, because I looked at I was like, getting ready, and I was like, man, my beard is really short now. Like it's fucking shortest it's been in a long time. And I was like, man,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. So I had a first experience the other night, and now like all I've wanted is for it to happen again. My wife asked me if she could oil my beard for me, and I was like,
That's nice.
Yeah. So I'm laying in bed. Like I'm fucking relaxed. Naked, laying in bed. She comes in with a fucking brush and the oil and oiled and brushed out my beard. And I was like, fuck, we can do this every night.
Yeah.
Like, it was, oh, fuck. Dude. Like, it was so good.
You got beard wash at home?
Yeah.
Have her wash your beard for you.
Oh, fuck. No,
yeah.
I couldn't handle it.
Dude, they got nails, dude. It's fucking awesome. Like,
Dude, she oiled my...
Haley will get in there and I'm
with the
just
nails.
like,
She was
oh,
fucking...
God.
She was oiling it, and then she brushed it in reverse, and then fucking brushed it all back out and oiled it and, like, massaged my skin. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
You guys use it? Have you used
telling you.
the
Oh, it's amazing.
the tea tree shampoo? Like when you go to super or sport cuts or whatever. They,
yeah,
and
I've
it makes
had
your
some.
head feel nice.
Well,
Man, if you fucking do your beard with that, like your whole...
That's the only thing I shampoo, man.
I know, right? Your fucking whole face feels nice.
Holy fuck, yeah. That beard oil... oh, Jesus.
Big fan
What
of
kind
that.
of what kind
I
of
didn't
beard
get
wash
laid
do
that
you
night
use?
and was still okay. I was still like, nah, this is fucking...
What kind of beard wash do you use?
So I use this stuff from Goodfellow,
Okay.
and it lathers up really nicely, and it's got a like a fucking, I don't know, some sort of moisturizing whatever in it.
Yeah.
So I use that, but oil, and it rinses clean, and that was my big thing. Is I hated a lot of the
Yes.
shit that I was using,
'Cause it
and then
doesn't
you
rinse
go
clean.
touch your, and you were like,
Yeah. That's why I like what I use too. I use Beardsley.
yeah,
It's a hippie brand out of California, but it's a great product, man. Like, and it's flavored. So when it gets on your lips, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, it doesn't taste like
Now,
fucking
beard
chemicals
oil-
and shit.
my boy Daniel hooks me up. He keeps me well supplied from Combat Comb Over.
Comic or yeah.
Yeah, he keeps me.
With your sister's pussy.
So I use AWOL and
AWOL's good.
DD214.
Yeah.
Those are the two that he keeps me pretty well stocked in.
Yeah.
But Daniel at Combat Comb Over, and I don't have a discount code for you, but
And he's just a good fucking
he's
dude.
a good fucking dude.
And a Freedom Friend and a Patreon supporter.
He's a Patreon
of the
supporter.
Freedom
He's a
Friends,
Freedom
yes.
Friend. He's all that kind of stuff. But he's got Combat Comb Over, and go check out their website. And that's a straight up just plug of me just telling you, he's a good fucking
He's a
company.
good fucking dude, yeah.
He's got pomade for your hair. He's got beard oil, and he makes a damn good beard oil for a dude that's not even allowed to have a beard. Because
Yeah.
he's still active component, so
And
he
the s-
can't have a beard.
And the reason he started Combat Comb
And his
Over,
wife is a fucking smoke show.
the reason he started it was he had a kid and he wanted to pomade his kid's hair, but he didn't want like a bunch of like chemicals in his child's hair, so he started making his own.
He started making that shit in his kitchen,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
and but Combat Comb Over. But man, you ever meet him in an event? You got about 30 minutes to talk to him before.
He just gets fucking.
Oh, he is
hammered.
fucking hammered.
It is like he's a huggy hammered.
Oh, dude. Like if he was your friend
He's the
before he
sweetest
was,
dude ever, man. He's cool as shit.
if he was if
You
he
know
was your
him,
friend
shit.
before
Yeah.
he got drunk, after he gets drunk, you might sleep with that dude.
I've
Like it
never-
gets
he's
aggressive.
an
I don't know-
attractive motherfucker
He's a
himself.
pretty man.
I don't know that I've ever talked to him sober.
Yeah.
Like
I have. He's a pretty astute business guy.
I meant me. But
Yeah.
yeah.
He's a pretty astute business dude, too.
Yeah,
but
he's got a-
Combat
he's got a
Comb
good head
Over,
on his
man. Go
shoulders.
fucking check that out.
Absolutely.
So,
No, he's a good dude. Beardsley, I use that, and then I use Gibbs. Guys into beard stuff, oil usually. Gibbs.
my wife got me a new beard oil that I like, too.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the name of it, but literally on the front of the bottle in huge letters, it says, the best beard oil you'll ever use. I'm not going to lie. It kind of holds up.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking... And it smells good. Just walk around, do the whole beard fold, and you're like, yeah, it smells good.
I can't even touch my nose.
You can't do
with
it
my beard.
anymore. Like,
I used to be able to do fucking beard face and tuck my hat.
yeah.
You know, like tuck my beard into my hat and just do beard face. I can't
Yeah.
even do that anymore.
I'm fucking... Plus, I got a beard guy now.
Do you got a beard guy?
I got a beard guy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Are you using my guy?
No.
You should.
It's another Southside Mexican, so he still knows what he's doing.
Well, I mean, Marty's not on the south side, but yeah.
Well, just because he's... No, my dude's not either. He works on the north side. Because I live in quite possibly the bougiest neighborhood in San Antonio, outside of the Dominion.
Close to it, yeah.
Like, so... He's on my side, but dude knows how to do a fade. It's good with the razor work, too.
Yeah. Matter of fact, Marty's graduating. He's graduating from Paul Mitchell this year or this month.
Fuck that place.
Yeah.
Fuck that place. That Paul Mitchell fucking school that's
Yeah.
up by where I live.
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
That's the only reason he's going there is because the money's in ladies' hair.
Fuck that place.
I mean, he's been a barber for fucking.
So
a
everybody
decade,
there's in the
but-
student. I took my wife there to get her fucking hair done. She wanted to get it dyed.
Yeah.
Took it in there. $280 later,
Yeah.
the dye job was done. I was like, I thought this was a fucking school. I could go to people that actually knew what they were fucking doing and get it for cheaper than this.
Yeah.
It's like paying a fucking first night hooker fucking Vegas rates. I'm like, no.
I would rather pay a first night hooker.
No,
I mean-
because that was just a whore that is now trying to get money for it. I'm talking about the Vegas girls that are like $5,000.
I'm just saying one that's a hooker that's super
It's
experienced.
like it's her first night.
Right.
Yeah, like her first night as a hooker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I smell what you were stepping in. Yeah.
Oh, so you're already assuming experience.
Yeah, an emerging hooker would be more.
An emerging hooker, a virgin.
She said virgin
hooker.
What are you talking about, like a first round draft hooker?
Yes.
Like I don't.
Like, the first night of hookering.
Yeah, like she like up until now it's just been paper targets. But now it's go time. He wants
Yeah,
that.
but what's she charging you? Like that's the thing. Like if you're only in
I
for
would
like
pay more for that one.
if you're
than-
only in for like a
than-
20 spot, then I
Okay,
can maybe understand
so
it.
so a hooker that's been doing it for 30 years, you want to pay that one
They're
more?
gonna do shit to you that you didn't even know was possible.
Yeah, they're gonna give you some stuff too. Like
Yeah, that's how you catch shit you can't wipe off.
yeah, I
That's
don't
true.
know.
You can't catch it twice.
That's
Oh,
true.
facts.
If you already have it, whatever.
Yeah. HPV doesn't bother us. Fuck it.
The human papillomone, which means that there's a non-human version of that,
Right.
and like nobody's ever talked about that. It just-
That's because the people that have the non-human one are very embarrassed.
that's how we
Yeah.
got AIDS.
Right.
I have
Some
in my
dude
hand
fucked
the
a
cure
monkey.
for AIDS. Have a nice weekend.
Do you think somebody fucked a monkey, or do you think the monkey fucked them? Because those
It's probably both.
Those monkeys are pretty aggressive sometimes.
Oh, could have been monkey rape.
Right.
Oh,
Just-
that's probably
Some
more
dude-
believable.
It might
Some
be.
dude just got railed by a gorilla. And now
Some-
we have AIDS.
You know
No,
what? You
no.
know what? It was a dude like that Mr. Hands dude that died by fucking horse. And he was like, I'm going to let this monkey butt fuck me. And then we have AIDS.
If you got raped by a monkey, it would not be a gorilla.
It'd be like an orangutan.
It'd be
or
one of
some
those
shit.
little motherfuckers that are really aggressive and steal your
Little
shit.
spider monkeys.
Yeah, it'd be a spider monkey rape.
Like, so some little spider monkey just...
Some capuchin just fucking took you out when you were roofied you first.
Right.
Those little motherfuckers. Don't trust anything with thumbs.
just jackhammered a butthole, and now we got AIDS. Thanks a lot.
This
Poochies.
monkey and this raccoon had a bet. Like,
We got thumbs. They got thumbs. Maybe we could fuck one.
anyway.
My buddy Moose up in Alaska, aptly nicknamed. He used
Very
to,
pretty moose. Make all the boy moose go, wah.
he used to be like, yeah, my sister got a master's degree and I got thumbs. Because he's a big dumb fucking idiot. It's like, my sister's got a master's and I got thumbs. Very protective of his thumbs too. I bent one back one time and he was like, my thumb. I was like, oh fuck, you're really proud of those. Fuck. And then I pushed him into traffic and he just laid there. And if you've ever seen a person,
Use your thumbs!
if you've ever seen a person completely hit rock bottom, it's a sight to see, because he just laid there in the middle of a fucking street in Okinawa, Japan, at like 4 a.m. He just goes, and I was like, "Get up, dickheads!"
Yeah, but if he's gonna hit by a Japanese car, it's just gonna be like,
Oh, it would have bounced off. He's a
Yeah.
big man. Like, he's named Moose for a reason, dude. He's
Yeah.
damn near the size of one. Shit, he's a giant man. Okay.
all right, fuck, we're cutting
Yeah.
into my fucking time. I'm getting out of here.
All this monkey rape is
Yeah, it's
making
fucking turning me
JS
on.
horny.
Yeah,
Well, all right.
I want to lift my glass. Say thank you
Lift it
Yeah.
up,
to
dog.
you degenerate fucks for being my freedom friends.
Cheers, boys. Cheers. Dave, as always, thanks for filling in,
Oh yeah,
as you do so well.
I say so much.
You do. You know, it's funny. On the lives, you barely talk.
Yeah,
On the podcast, though, you have, like, insight and fucking, like, it's like,
you know,
Yeah.
I'm a man of few words and I get them out early.
yeah, there you go.
He's way too sober to be on the live.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
Yeah, at this point, he's just like, nah, I'm just hanging out with 3 drunk dicks.
Yeah.
Fuck.
They don't.
All right, so
They
anyways,
don't let me
Yeah,
talk.
It is what it
we
is.
appreciate all you guys hanging out. We've got 3 little words of advice.
Well, first, like, share, subscribe.
Nah,
You know,
fuck that. You already
all
here.
that.
Nah, fucking, we're preaching to the choir.
Tell other people.
Yes.
Yes.
Recruit.
Like your mom.
Recruit.
Or
Yeah,
your
or your
mom's
friends.
Yeah. Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Right? But, or just your fucking friends. Like, tell them. God damn it. It was a mediocre show with some mediocre
By the way,
fucks.
we're running dry on fucking debate topics.
Yes.
Send us some fucking debate topics.
Yeah, please
And don't
do.
fucking put them in the comments here. We're not fucking going to go back and read this shit.
We're not at all.
Fucking send a message to one of the pages that we're on
Yeah.
with a fucking debate topic. Don't start putting the shit in the comments. We're not going to go back and
Everybody
read this shit.
go to Instagram. Fucking send us a message there. We'll get it.
Yeah. But until then,
3 little words.
3 little lines of wisdom. It was on the 3rd tablet. That's what people don't realize.
Yeah. I mean, it got broke.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. I'll bring you these 10.
Somebody will get to it eventually.
Anyways, it begins with Davey,
Smoke on.
Scotty.
Drink on.
And God damn it, boys.
Freedom the fuck on.
See you next week. Have a good weekend. Have a good week, I guess. Right?
Fair enough.
Yeah.